We've been counting the days down since the end of 2014, and it's finally here, week 1 of the 2015 season. And of course, Jeff Fisher is looking to put his Rams in the playoffs for the first time as head coach of the St. Louis Rams. His first 3 seasons in St. Louis have been pretty mediocre, producing only 20 wins, 27 losses, and 1 tie. The Rams here in week 1 will look to take on the Seattle Seahawks, division rival, and get a head start in this divisional race with the Cardinals, Seahawks, and of course, the 49ers. The Rams seem to have been sworn to mediocrity with 6 and 7 win seasons all of Jeff Fisher's career. Nonetheless, here is Trey Mason deep to receive the kick from Steven Hauschka, and we're ready to get week 1 underway. And here we go. Steven Hauschka will kick it away to Trey Mason, who is in his own end zone. He'll take it out. He's across the 10. He'll get to the 20, and he'll be tackled right around the 20-yard line. The Rams will start at the 21. And here is the handoff to Todd Gurley. He'll be tackled in the backfield. Maybe a gain of 1. Looks like it will be no gain. And here are your Rams starters for week 1. Most notably, first-round pick Todd Gurley will get the start. We just saw him on the handoff right there. And now 3rd and 10 for Nick Foles in the Rams offense. He'll dump it off to Tavon Austin, who's open on the corner, and he is gone. You cannot catch Tavon Austin. Across the 10 into the end zone for a St. Louis touchdown. The first one of Nick Foles' St. Louis career. As you may remember, they traded him for Sam Bradford, the Philadelphia Eagles did. And we'll see how that works out for the Eagles and the Rams, as they both get some pretty prospective quarterbacks. Tavon Austin gets his first catch and his first touchdown of the season on the same play for the Rams. And here is Seattle with their first shot on offense as Russell Wilson in the shotgun hands off to Marshawn Lynch beast mode. Gets a nice gain of 10 yards to the first down marker. They'll mark it as 2nd and inches though. And now here's that 2nd and inches play. Looks like it's a handoff to Marshawn Lynch, and William Hayes is in the backfield to bring down Russell Wilson. Hayes came unblocked off the edge, and Wilson didn't stand a single chance, and Pete Carroll's not happy about that one. So it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Seahawks now. Russell Wilson will dump it off to Marshawn Lynch, and he may have gotten the first down. No, it's another inches call for the Seahawks, and it'll be 4th and inches. The Seahawks will punt. Deep for the punt is Tavon Austin. John Ryan will punt it away. Tavon Austin will get it at about the Rams' 10-yard line. And here's Austin, of course, with that nice touchdown on the Rams' first drive. And Austin has some nice blocks. He's got the speed if he can get past these defenders. He does, and he will take it in for a Rams touchdown. Austin has already put up 14 points on the board, and we aren't even out of the first quarter yet. 89-yard touchdown return for the first-round pick out of West Virginia. What a play. And now the Seahawks will have the ball back, hoping to avoid another 3-and-out. And here's Thomas Rawls. The safety absolutely whiffed on that play. And Rawls hurdles a defender, and he'll be tackled into the end zone for a touchdown. Rawls' first carry, first score of the season. Much similar to Tavon Austin's catch and run earlier in the game. And look at TJ McDonald just whiff on this tackle. And after a Rams 3-and-out, Seattle gets the ball back. Handoff Lynch, breaks a few tackles in the backfield. A Rams defender just whiffs on that tackle, and Lynch is up the field for a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 3 now from the Seahawks' 43-yard line. Outside handoff to Lynch, breaks Janoris Jenkins' tackle. He may be off to the races, and no, James Laurinaitis thankfully up there to catch him, and it looks like Lynch may be hurt. He's grabbing his back. He has Seattle back into striking distance. It'll be 3rd and 2 now from the 8-yard line, and handoff inside to Thomas Rawls, and he will wrestle his way into the end zone. And wow, the Rams are just missing tackles left and right. Back on offense now for the Rams. Handoff inside to Todd Gurley. He fights his way up, breaks a tackle, and he looks like he got about 9 yards up to the 30-yard line. It's 3rd and 1 now for the Rams. Gurley out of the backfield, and he gets the first down, gain of 6 on the play. Shotgun handoff to Trey Mason. Gets about 8 on the play, and now it is a 3rd and 2 handoff to Todd Gurley. He will not get the first down. It'll be 4th and 1, and the Rams will punt. Seahawks ball once again, handoff to Marshawn Lynch. And where have we seen this before? Just another nice gash into this Rams defense for Marshawn Lynch. Split back now, tight end in the backfield. And 3rd and 2, the Rams finally get a stop. Aaron Donald on the play, gets his first tackle on the game. Nick Foles back onto the field to lead the offense. 3rd and 17, it's a screen pass to Trey Mason. He's got some room, and he will be knocked out of bounds. It'll be 4th and 1, and once again the Rams will punt. Bunch formation for Seattle now, and handoff inside once again to Lynch, and he just keeps getting these big gains. Gets about 6 on that carry right there. It'll be 3rd and 4 now for Seattle. They'll pass. Wilson is scrambling, and he slides past the 41-yard line, and he will get the first down. Seattle once again out of the shotgun on 2nd and 10. And a nice pass there from Russell Wilson to Luke Wilson. Wilson to Wilson connection for the first down. And 3rd and 8 now for the Seahawks. Wilson he'll scramble. No, he'll find Jermaine Kearse. And Kearse is in the end zone for a touchdown. What happened there? It looked like the Rams were playing soft coverage to avoid giving up the first down. And Russell Wilson just found a hole, and Joyner just left a big hole there, and you can't leave a hole like that for an elite quarterback. He'll rip you apart every time. And here is Foles throwing to Tavon Austin, cuts backwards, gets the first down. It appears gain of 11 yards, and yes, he will get the first down after cutting backwards a bit oddly. 2nd and 4 now for Foles. He will look, and it's almost intercepted right there by Bobby Wagner. And the Rams will be forced to punt. Hecker now, he'll kick it away, one of the best punters in the league. And he will pin them inside their own 5-yard line. Ball goes down at the 1. And let's see what the Rams defense can do with this opportunity. It's an inside handoff to Lynch, who breaks 2 tackles. And Lynch has the first down and more. Joyner running with him, and they'll catch him about the 29-yard line. Robert Quinn and LaMarcus Joyner. And the Rams just cannot tackle, but here a nice play from veteran linebacker James Laurinaitis in the backfield for a 2nd tackle for loss on the day. He gets Rawls in the backfield. 3rd and 6 for Wilson, sheds a sack, and that ball will be batted down by E.J. Gaines, and it will be Rams ball once again. Nice run here for Todd Gurley, gets about 9 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 1 now for the Rams. They'll go hurry up, and the Rams will stay in I-form pro, and Foles fakes a handoff. He'll throw it up for Jared Cook. Cook gets the ball batted out of his hands, and that is Bruce Irvin. What an interception by Irvin. And that is team defense, everyone. Earl Thomas just rips the ball out of Cook's hands, and it goes flying in the air, and Irvin is there to intercept the pass. Fortunately, though, Seattle would go 3 and out, but once again, Foles throws an interception to Bobby Wagner, and the Seahawks will get the ball right back in the red zone. So it'll be Wilson in the shotgun, bunch formation. He has Kearse on a corner route, but TJ McDonald lays the boom. And the 3rd round pick out of Kansas State fumbles the ball. Janoris Jenkins there to recover. What a play by this defense. We'll see if the Rams can do something with the possession. No huddle here for the Rams. They'll go tight shotgun. Foles stepping up in the pocket. He'll find Tavon Austin. Nice catch across the middle. He had to go up to get that one. And the Rams will take a timeout on the play. Foles back into the tight formation in the shotgun. He will take the ball. Good protection by this offensive line, and what a catch in traffic by Jared Cook right there. The Rams will take another timeout. 8 seconds left on the clock. And now it will be 1st and goal from the Rams 7. He throws it up to Brian Quick, and Quick just drops it. Sherman rips it out of his hands, but that's a catch you got to make in the red zone, and the Rams will settle for a field goal here. Greg Zuerlein on the kick. It's up and it's good. It'll be 21-17 heading into the half. And Seattle has pretty much just dominated St. Louis apart from the 2 Tavon Austin touchdowns in that late second quarter drive. St. Louis just can't tackle, and Seattle is taking full advantage of that. 206 rushing yards in the first half alone. So Seattle will get the ball back. Wilson firing from the shotgun to Tyler Lockett on another corner route, and he just burns Norris Jenkins there. And Wilson scrambling to his right. He will be brought down by LaMarcus Joyner, second-year man out of Florida State, looking to make an impact as a slot corner. Wilson once again from the shotgun. That ball is almost intercepted by Janoris Jenkins. They tried to get him on the slant route, and Jenkins just bats that ball away. So St. Louis will get their first possession of the second half. They'll toss it out left to Todd Gurley. Gurley's got an opening. He'll get past the 40 to the 30, and Bobby Wagner will knock him out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Nice run there for Gurley, who's been relatively quiet today. So now it will be 2nd and 7 for the Rams here on the 22-yard line. Foles will take the snap of the shotgun. He'll go deep to Kenny Britt in the end zone for a touchdown. What a catch and what a route by the veteran wide receiver there. He just split the corner and the safety. I think that was Richard Sherman and Earl Thomas there. We'll get another look at this. Nice catch in the end zone by Kenny Britt for his first touchdown on the season. As you see, he just splits Sherman and I think that's Earl Thomas, and he gets into the end zone for his first touchdown on the year. Back to Seattle now. Wilson play fakes, and he will be sacked in the backfield by Robert Quinn. William Hayes in there on the play too, and Robert Quinn gets his first sack on the season. And here we see Quinn just comes unblocked off the edge after getting off the left tackle, and he will sack Wilson in the backfield. 3rd and 18 now for Wilson and the Seahawks. He'll drop back, he's pressured, throws it up to Jimmy Graham, makes a nice catch, but he'll be well short of the first down, and the Seahawks will have to punt it back to this Rams offense. Unfortunately, the Rams would go 3 and out, so the ball goes back to Seattle. Inside handoff now to Marshawn Lynch. Gets another gash in this Rams defense, and nice hit there from TJ McDonald, but the damage was already done. Lynch has come back from that first quarter injury stronger than ever. And another handoff outside to Lynch this time. And he gets a gain of about 8 yards on the first down. And Lynch has just been tearing holes into the St. Louis defense. They haven't been able to answer him. Wilson now with a play fake out of the shotgun. He'll throw a dot right there to Doug Baldwin. 3 Rams defenders there, and not one of them was able to make a play on the ball. Wilson now play action once again. He has Ricardo Lockett wide open in the end zone. Safety just whiffed on the coverage once again. I believe that was Maurice Alexander in for TJ McDonald. Foles there completing a nice quick pass to Jared Cook for the first down. That'll set up 3rd and 10 now for the Rams. Foles in the shotgun looking. He has Jared Cook making a nice catch in traffic there with Jeremy Lane and absorbing the hit from Earl Thomas. What a catch there by Cook. Let's take a second look at this. And he just catches the ball before Lane can make a play on it. What a play there by Jared Cook. Many consider him to be a free agent bust. Speaking of bust, there's Brian Quick there with his first catch on the game. Gets a first down there for the Rams. And it'll be 1st and 10 now for the Rams. And Foles will get sacked there. Loses 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 16 now. Cliff Averill on the sack. I believe that's his 2nd sack on the game. And the Rams wouldn't be able to recover from that, and they will have to settle for a field goal on 4th and 7. Seattle now will have an opportunity to milk some clock. No, they will actually have to punt after a 3 and out now. And Tavon Austin once again fields it from about the 10-yard line. He has some space. This looks exactly like the one he had in the first quarter. Unfortunately, he's tackled by number 30 of the Seahawks. I'm not quite sure who that is. Rams ball now, split formation. Foles looking, he's got Tavon Austin. Nice catch across the middle for Austin. Gets the first down there for the Rams. And the Rams in good field position now. Foles will fire a pass outside to Jared Cook. That's the same route that got intercepted earlier in the game. Cook hangs on to the ball this time. Cook having a real nice day today. 92 yards on 6 catches. So the Rams will toss outside now to Todd Gurley, who breaks a tackle, and unfortunately he will get tackled at the 3-yard line. The Rams have 1st and goal now from the 3. Foles will drop back. He's under pressure. He'll fire off his back foot. And another interception by Bruce Irvin in the end zone. What a catch there by Irvin. And the Seahawks will have the ball once again. 1st and 15. Rawls up the middle. No gain there. And another handoff up the middle. And the Rams will not burn this timeout now for 4th and 5. Past the 2-minute warning, so the Rams will have the ball back now. Foles throws it up on the corner, and he overthrows that, fortunately, because that probably would have been a pick. 4th and 10 now for the Rams. Foles will look to the corner on the other side now, and Quick will come down with a pass. So 1st and 10 now for the Rams. He'll play fake. He'll go deep to Brian Quick. Quick snags the ball, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, St. Louis. What a play by the former 2nd-round pick, Brian Quick, out of Appalachian State. What a play there by Brian Quick, as he puts the Rams in the lead late in the 4th quarter, and the Rams have a very good chance to win this game now. Great job, great play by Brian Quick. So 2-point conversion try now for the Rams. They are very lucky that wasn't picked off and taken back for 2 by Seattle. And so now 4th and 10 for Seattle. No time left on the clock, so they have to get in the end zone if they want to win. This will not even get close to the end zone, and it will be picked off by Melvin White. And folks, that is your game. St. Louis 33, Seattle 28. What a game here by the Rams as they get off to a nice start on the season to 1-0, and a nice division win too in week 1. As next week the Rams will look to get their 2nd victory on the season against the Washington Redskins in Washington. And it was a nice team victory by the Rams today as they came back in the 4th quarter on that Brian Quick touchdown that eventually sealed the game. Here's your scoreline, and we'll see you next week against Washington.